then start streaming. Let's hope it shows up on. We're on air. We are on the air. We're on. Let's go. Apologies for the interruption. We had a hard time bringing you the stream tonight. Um, Apparently, things have gone AWire. We retried, and now we finally have a solution. John Doom in the FTN Weather Center again, tracking the severe weather currently underway in parts of it. Southern Cook County still has the tornado warning, but that's mostly gone now. The tornado and the storm is primarily in Lake and Porter County in Indiana until 8:15 Central. Um, the storm is automatically over in that area. Near Gary, Indiana. So at 7:41, it will be at Calmore, 7:49 Hobart, 7:56 Deep River, 8:04 Chesterton, 8:07 Valparaiso, and 8:19 New Durham. That's where the storm will be. What you're seeing behind me is not the radar. I'm trying to get a good updated image, but unfortunately, it seems to be on a delay no matter what. This is where the tornado was as of 7:30. Here is the image right now as of 7:40. This tornado warning again for Lake and Porter County. Most of the hail is actually, I'm looking at Channel 7's feed, and they're showing a radar image of it, of the hail towards the river. But there is some hail towards East Chicago. Let me zoom in. This cell will be heading towards Gary, and most of the big ones, most of the hard storm will be towards Gary. And this is just, it's cracking all over me again. But the heaviest of the rain will be towards Lake Michigan, towards West 4th Avenue, Bridge Street, that area, as you can see behind me. Let me.
Things do appear to be calming down a bit.
Yeah, but things do appear to be calming down for the most part. Not like what we had earlier, where there was a mess everywhere and sirens were sounding. But towards 7:45, this will be the main image. It'll pretty much be towards the western side of the area. $60 to $80 mph wind gusts have been reported, and there is some rotation. And it's continuing to strike. This is the image as of 7:45, what we expect it to be. But East Chicago, this area is what we want to monitor. This is the most I can go, but this is near East Chicago Avenue towards Gary. It's heading nearby, but it's mainly near East Chicago. It might be there by 7:45 towards Gary. There is a potential for tornadoes, but the main concern is hail and high winds. Those wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour. That tornado warning in effect until later in the evening. I think around 8:45 to 9. That's when we could see this tornado warning expire and move out of the Chicago land area. near Gary. Oh, wow. The hook's weakening. There's good news. There is the hook is weakening. I'm not sure if you can see this, but meteorologists detect winds and tornadoes via a hook towards like the C shape. And when you see the C shape, it will essentially indicate there's some high winds or a tornado. It will be towards Calhurt right now, then 751 Ross, Hopper at 801, 816, Deep River, 809, Trappers, whatever you call it. But it's a pretty good situation versus a couple minutes ago where it was all over Chicago. Um, there, it's kind of strange since it's holding it all together, and that's because we it's a hot and humid day in northern Illinois, and the temperatures will get worse tomorrow. There is going to be an excessive heat warning in effect. Uh, a heat advisory up in southern Wisconsin. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in northern Illinois too. But the heat index could reach 110 tomorrow. So up ahead, this warm front that's currently in, that's why we have the potential for storms. Um, this is the Storm Prediction Center warning. Most of it, a level 3 risk was over Chicago, level 2 towards Rockford and Janesville, level 1 Peoria, and near Springfield too. But this level 4 risk, this is rare. You don't see it often, but this level 4 risk is towards Fort Wayne, Indiana. That area you could see right over here. This is the one that's kind of worrying meteorologists, where you can see the most damage and whatnot. So that is why it was a weather aware day. As of 7:50, it would move out of Chicago and towards Atlanta. I might actually just end coverage here because it's about to weaken. I'm not sure what you think, Jake, but we can end coverage now or later if we want. If Discord has crashed, I am going to be so upset. Oh, he's offline. But we'll continue to cover this in the days and